well, you already know who I am. I'm Ellen Archer, president of Houghton Mifflin Books and Media and board chair of Girls Right Now. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. It means so much to all of us at Girls Right Now for all of you showing up. And many thanks to Diane von Furstenberg for her generosity and wonderful shopping opportunity later this evening, 20% off, and everything goes to Girls Right Now, a little retail therapy, always good. Earlier in my publishing career, I had the pleasure of working with one of tonight's honorees, Judith Kerr, at Ballantine Books. Judith was my boss and to this day remains a valued mentor and friend. She's smart, she's creative, strategic, funny, and kind. That to me is the formula for a great leader and a great mentor. You'll meet her later in the program. As a professional woman in publishing, I see each day how important and relevant the work of Girls Right Now is in developing the next generation of leaders. I've been proud to serve on the board of directors for the past 3 years. My job will not be done until our authors and the books we publish look and sound like this room. As many of my book publishing colleagues are aware, we have a long way to go. I know that we'll get there, and it will be thanks to Maya Nussbaum and her amazing team, to my fellow board members, many of whom are here tonight, and to our generous donors. I know I speak for all of us when I say that we do this work not so much because we want to, but because we have to. If each of us continues to make investments in these girls, we can ensure them the opportunities they so readily deserve. As our theme tonight implies, we are all change agents. Maya already introduced you to Writing Works, and I want to share with you a little bit about the experience I had working with the young women at Girls Right Now when I hired 4 alumni as interns at HMH earlier this year. As a board member, you don't often get to interact with the students themselves. The team in HMH and I had the opportunity to interview candidates for our internship program, Girls Right Now alums newly graduated from college. And what a mighty group of accomplished women they are. When I asked one of the candidates what she loved most about Girls Right Now, she remarked, "Girls Right Now is the gift that keeps on giving." That pretty much sums up the magic of this organization and the impact it has on the lives of young women, not only in high school, but throughout their postgraduate years. The publishing industry has been an obvious and good friend to Girls Right Now, and since that's my industry, I'm happy about it. HMH will continue to help, and I hope the same is true for my publishing peers, from Penguin Random House, who produced this year's anthology, to HarperCollins, who participated in Girls Right Now panel discussion on diversity in publishing, and the many literary agents we've worked with, just to reference a few. Looking at our Agents of Change sponsors for the evening, you can see the broad range of support that goes far beyond publishing. If publishing resides on one end of the spectrum, perhaps banking is on the other. And yet the strong partnership Girls Right Now has formed with both speak to the strength of the program as much as the needs of our industries. Our next honorees, leaders of the Royal Bank of Canada, or RBC, were especially bold and progressive in embracing Girls Right Now. Through the vision of Patrick Shields, head of U.S. Corporate Banking, in partnership with Mustafa Topiwalla, Managing Director of Corporate Banking at RBC Capital, an unlikely bond formed between a writing organization for young women writers and a bank historically dominated by men. It's a wonderful example of the kind of holistic and mutually reinforcing partnership Maya was speaking about earlier. We are proud to have Patrick and Mustafa as our honorary chairs tonight. Doing this work day in and day out, of course, requires loyal financial partners, but that investment can be maximized when your partner takes the time to deepen the programming. Last year, dozens of RPC employees excitedly participated in a series of Girls Right Now Writing Works workshops, culminating in our Career Day, which showcased for hundreds of girls the wide range of careers in writing, even and especially finance. I'm thrilled to present Patrick Shields and Mustafa Topiwalla as our Girls Right Now Agents of Change honorary chairs.